Let's go, fellas. Asia gonna send it, baby. Come on. Let's get Asia to send this bitch to 25K, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, man.
Timer's ticking.
Let's go! Time to send this shit. Send these bears back where they belong, which is the cage. Let's go! Fellas, we are here. We have pushed the bears back to a huge resistance point. Now is the time where we do not show any mercy for the bears. Asia will send it past the $24,300 level. Some of you guys are cracking me up. Why? I saw B-Water in here said, I couldn't even be serious. He said, this song makes me want to stab a bear with a trident. Now I'm just picturing you guys stabbing bears with tridents and shit. What's going on, fellas? Who we got in here? We got Ponzi Crash. What a name, man. We got Tiny Tacos. We got Poo Poo Pagoo. What a name, man. I'll tell you, the only people who are going to eat a little Poo Poo Pagoo is the bears tonight, man. Let's jump out of the stream. You guys can see the price action here. Bitcoin right now, as we start the stream, getting a little bit of a pump to the upside. Here we go, guys. Here we freaking go. Right as we open the stream. Let's go, baby. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can Bitcoin get any more momentum? 24,400. What a way to start the stream. Smack up that like button if you guys are in here right now. What a crazy day today, guys. I mean, listen. Even if Bitcoin doesn't continue higher, today was one of the most crazy days that we've had in crypto in a long freaking time. All right, looks like they spiked it up initially. Will they spike it back down now? Let's see. We're getting some crazy price action as we start the stream, man. Oh my God, they wicked it up. They wicked it down. Hold on, let me take off the Viking helmet here. What's going on? What's going on? We got Sam in here. Sam I am. Bathwater said he's got a weird boner. Nice, man. Ryan said more pickle juice. We might need some pickle juice after the spike up. I will say this, guys. Even if Bitcoin doesn't go higher here today, guys. Holy shit. What a freaking day. What a freaking day, man. Today was a hot potato of a day. Bitcoin just, it was all the way at the range lows, right? I was talking about fib retracement levels. I was talking about stupid resistance points, right? I was talking about diagonal resistance points down at like 22,000 something. And Bitcoin just says to every single resistance, just says, nope. I don't want nothing to do with any of that resistance today. Holy shit, my man. Holy shit. I'll tell you right now. Bears, I don't even want to troll you too much today. I feel bad for you, you know? Really, I mean, today, my God, you thought you were something else, right? I will say, you did a great job. I'll give you a little bit, all right? You did a great job at the lows, my man. You did a great job. Who we got in here? We got today was awesome. Dude, I was in shock and awe all day today, man. I mean, guys, look at Bitcoin coming up to the highs. Let's go look at the daily candle for Bitcoin, guys. I mean, what a freaking daily candle, man. We were open this day at 22,200. Gonna smack all the way back up to the range highs in one freaking day. What a day. Do we consider this a God candle here? We might have to consider this a God candle, my friends. Who out there made some dough today? If you're out there and you made some dough in the cash, let me... dough in the cash. You made some dough out here in this pump today. Let me know, because there was plenty of opportunities to take advantage of it, man. Holy shit. Listen, I'm telling you right now, this shit ain't gonna last. We're about to dump all the way back down to 6K. I'm telling you right now. Me, Savvy, Tino, all the bears. We're rounding up all the troops we got. We're coming for you, bulls. All right? This pump is over. No more pump for you. Get over it. All right? We're in a recession. All right? No one's got any money to buy. But somehow the price is going up. No one's got any money. Get over it. It's over. All right, I'm getting out of this bitch. You guys are way too bullish for me today. I'm out of here. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike. Huh? Double top? Who's called a double top? Oh, God. Not another double top, idiot. Oh, another low IQ idiot. Here he is. Red alert. We got an idiot in the chat calling for another double top. Here we go. All right, guys. Bears level, okay? It was a clear double top, right? I mean, we were going to go down. It was a double top. And Bitcoin said, nope. Okay, now we're back up to this high. Now we're going to call another double top, okay? Something tells me Bitcoin's going to say, nope. All right, and then you're going to look stupid. All right, I'm just saying. But it is what it is. You know, I guess we're going to keep fighting the trend. It is what it is. All right, 34,368. I will say this, guys, about Bitcoin's price action right now. The immediate short term. Be careful, FOMO. As always, be careful, FOMO, and man. You got a little bit of bearish divergence here in the shorter term time frames. A little bit of bearish diff. All right, so be a little bit careful here on the immediate short term. I don't want you guys to FOMO into this shit like freaking crazy and be a madman and just FOMO into this shit, even though it looks bullish. I'm not shorting right here. This is crazy if you're shorting right here. You're an absolute madman if you're shorting right here. But you got a little bit of, you know, 3 drives to higher highs, 3 drives to lower highs coming in. So just be careful right here. I'm not shorting this because I know Asia is going to come in and mess us up. You guys already know what Asia's going to do. Asia's going to come out, okay? And we'll talk about the next levels and stuff like that for Bitcoin. But you guys, I want to enjoy this moment, man. Asia's about to come out and go. You know what Asia's about to do. Let's get it rolling, man. They're about to send that massive green pickle. You know what's up. Hold on. You know what Asia's about to do. Oh, man. Come on. All right, we'll save the pump song. The Asia session pump song when we're actually pumping. All right. Anyways. What do we got, guys? All right, what's the next levels we're looking for? So, we did technically crack this previous high, okay? So we did that. But man, I mean, can we just go over why this was just such, like, not even in hindsight, man. We were talking about this when we were down here. We did exactly what we were looking for, right? At the lows, we go to the 4-hour time frame. What we were looking for initially, right? We were looking for the W formation at support, okay? This was our support really clearly here over the previous highs. What did we do? Form the W formation. We had lower lows, we had higher lows, clear bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame, and we got the initial rise, all right? That was cool. And then, okay, you had a green day yesterday. That was great, all right? You got a green day, right? Maybe we're all saying we're going to 100K.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
All right? But then you go to the daily time frame, and then you got the daily green dot that pops up. You got the daily stock RSI that's bottomed out, now pointing to the upside. Dude, I mean, it was there. And this is why I was saying this morning, I don't see why people are bearish on the daily. I don't see why people are bearish on the weekly. It doesn't make any sense. That's what I was saying. I didn't get it. The only way you were bearish to me is if you were biased and you wanted to go lower so you could buy lower. Let's keep it real. All right? I didn't see it. I don't know, man. I could just be ranting and I could just be, doing this, but I'll say this. All right? Bears, you had your dip, okay? This was your dip. You guys were all crying. Oh, Bitcoin's going to go up. It has to have a pullback. I'm going to take advantage of this next pullback. I promise I'll buy the next pullback. Bitcoin pulls back 10%. Altcoins pull back 30%. Did you take advantage of the dip? Probably not, right? I mean, some of you guys probably did, okay? Some of you guys are awesome. Some of you guys are awesome. But, hey, we'll see what Bitcoin does now, Whip it out and zoom it out. Whip it out and zoom it out, man. Whip it out and zoom it out. There we go. We got Pumi is here. I bought the dip. Who we got in this bitch? I saw some super chats coming in. Psycho Pearl said, it's just the double top. Psycho Pearl, I know you're just trolling me at this point, man. I love Psycho Pearl, man. Psycho Pearl, shout out to you, man. I see. Oh, what else we got here? Oh, we got Caspa in this bitch. He said long or short 100x. Bro, I'm not shorting right now. You must be an absolute crazy person if you're shorting this right now, right? Maybe you're at a certain level where you could say, okay, maybe I'll take a short, right? But if you're shorting this right now, oh my Lord, you are an absolute crazy person. But sometimes the most crazy trades are when you are crazy, because no one else wants to do it. And you're that person who decides, I'm going to go short here. No one else wants to. Everyone wants to FOMO long, so I'm going to go short. Hey, maybe it works. Not me though. Not me. I'll say that. Shout out to Casper though. Gaiman said, "Where will the money come from?" Zoom out, bro. That's my favorite saying too, man. People were saying that again yesterday. It's like, dude, where will the money come from? Bro, do you know how much money sidelined, guys? So much money sidelined. Here comes Bitcoin back to the upside. Let's go, man. Let's wake up Asia. Let's wake up Asia. Let's go. Come on, man. Boom! Eating those shorts for breakfast. Come on, baby. All right, what's our next level, guys? What's our next level? Right, we're looking for right here. This was actually our next level. Be careful right here, guys. 24,600. Are we just going to smash it? Are we just going to smash this level here? I was looking at this level because we had a previous peak. Actually, it was right here, 24,666, the magic number 666. What did we do? Did we actually tag that level? We just missed that 24,666 level. That was a previous resistance looking left. I don't know if this is going to be a big resistance though, right? I mean, it's really just a small little point from over here. You are getting an initial reaction from that point though, right? A small little initial reaction. If we break 24,666, I'm looking for 25,218. And this is like short-term time frame shit. The bigger time frames, the daily. I mean, look at this, man. Look at this daily, bro. Holy shit. What a freaking day, man. I mean, we were down at 21K yesterday, right? The sentiment was super, super bearish. And I will say this, guys. Can I do a quick rant alert?
Rant alert.
Okay. For all my macro guys out there. Bro, the macro's horrible. The macro's horrible. There's no way we go higher. Okay? Don't you see the macro? We're going into a recession. The interest rates are going super, super high. Inflation's not cooling down. Did you see the CPI? There's no way. Right? And I will say this, even the CPI got me thinking a little bit. But the fact that Bitcoin just ate the CPI report, okay? The fact that Bitcoin ate the SEC going after BUSD and Bitcoin did not give a shit. I will say this, guys. If bad news does not affect the price of Bitcoin, that means you're not in that same point that you were last year, man. Because let's be honest, if this week happened 2-3 months ago, Bitcoin probably would have dropped 10 to 20% this week. But what does Bitcoin do? Bitcoin goes up 15% this week. What does that tell you? If bad news can't hold the price down, what does that tell you? I'm just asking you guys. You guys can come to your own conclusions for that. I'm not here to tell you your conclusions. Think of your own conclusions yourself. You know, think of your own conclusions. Some of you guys said Link is pumping. Well, I think everything's pumping right now, right? So what we want to make sure is we don't see. Where's Link? No, Link's not really. Link's not pumping. The problem with Link, the next top signal, guys, is Link. We got to wait for Chainlink to pump extremely more than everything else, right? It's not doing that. It's pumping a little bit, right? But we're not worried when it just pumps when the whole market's pumping, right? Let's see. John said Bitcoin shrugs hard. Bitcoin goes, I don't know. I don't know. It means it's being manipulated. Oh, come on, Mr. Hot. Man, manipulation. The whole market's manipulation. When Bitcoin gets pushed to the downside, it's manipulation too. Look at Bitcoin. And I love you, Mr. Hart. Mr. Hart, you're honestly, I love Mr. Hart being in here, man. But I'm going to slightly disagree with you on this one, right? And actually, I'm not disagreeing. I'm actually agreeing with you. But every price of crypto is manipulation to the upside and to the downside. No. All right. Let's see. All right. So Bitcoin's sitting right at this 24th. Dude, this thing just keeps going, bro. This thing just has no chill. This is like watching a freight train today, guys. But this is a big resistance, 24,666. Now, if we go to the bigger term time frames, the daily time frame, okay, we need some juice in this shit. Guys, what do you think? Do we need some juice yet? Or should we wait on the juice? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Who else we got in here, by the way? We got Crypto Combo Breaker became a member. What's going on, Crypto Combo Breaker? Good to have you in here, man. Thanks for coming and chilling out. Gaming with Bat said zoom out, bro. You love trolling me, don't you, man? You want to get me on edge today. You want me to be ranting. Who else we got? John said the pump song now. Here we go. Let's go, baby. I'll play the pump song for you. Only for you, John M. Let's go. 24,716. Bitcoin don't give a shit. Be careful. Yes, I say be careful following. Be careful following. As the price continues up. Here we go, man. Come on. We need the. Here we go. We're going to the moon, my friends. We're going to the moon here today, apparently. We are going to the mother trucking moon. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. We're going to the mother trucking moon tonight. We are not playing around. Bitcoin smacks that 24,666 level. 25,200. I'm looking at the daily time frame, guys, right? And I think this is where we might have to be careful, right? As Bitcoin comes up to the upside here, we got to be a little bit careful because yes, we got the green dot on the daily. Yes, we got the stock RSI, and I think we're coming up. But we got the more macro golden pocket coming up, right? And that's coming at 26,000 to 26,700, and that's basically the basic this consolidation high back from May to the lows back down here at the FTX dump, which was a nice deviation, by the way. But yeah, this is like the big level where, could they do something like this where they bring it back above the previous high, right? Get everyone super, super bullish, get everyone to FOMO in back above this high, and then they push it back down. Certainly could be something we got to watch out for, right? So that is the other level I'm looking out for if Bitcoin does come back up, which I do think it is at this point, right? Which I do think it is at this point. Let's see. Anderson said, no, careful. We're in euphoria. There's no way we're in euphoria right now, man. There's no way. Let's see. Jesus said, market makers setting up. They certainly could be setting up, man. Clint said, buy some land, bitches. Let's go, Clint. Guys, can I tell you this guy? Guys, Clint in the Discord saying, he said this morning he's going to sell off some of his crypto to buy some land. Shout out to Clint, by the way.
Strap up. We're going
Clint,
to the
one of
moon.
my favorite watchers in the history of this stream. Maybe even my favorite. I can't pick favorites though, because like I'll get in trouble. But Clint said he was going to sell off some crypto to buy some land, and then right before he's about to do that, Bitcoin, ETH pump 10 to 12%. And now he gets a little bit extra dry powder to be throwing on that land. Maybe he'll be able to buy a couple extra acres with this pump, man. With this pump. Shout out to Clint, though. Shout out to my guy, Clint Cook, out here in this bitch. Isn't Jordan eating shrimp tonight? Guys, I didn't have time to get shrimp tonight, guys. The markets were just pumping, bro. I had no time to leave the desk. I will work on getting the shrimp tomorrow, okay? I know I promised you guys today the shrimp. I will work on the shrimp tomorrow. Let me take off this moon helmet and go. I look ridiculous in this thing. I honestly, I look like an idiot. I look like an idiot, man. Honestly, I kind of look like this guy, right? I know. I kind of look a little bit like, you know, like Savvy will in a couple days, you know? Oh, yeah. Getting that makeup up. All right. Let's go back to, dude. I can't even keep up with the price, guys. I have to keep scrolling down like this. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I mean, like, you could draw some type of fib, but look at the price action here, guys. This is absolutely insane, right? I mean, where will this top out? I mean, you could do a fib to look for pullbacks, but like, dude, I mean, you're talking about, you know, 0.5 retracement back down at 23K. I mean, 618 back down at 22,700. I don't think you go down that far. So at this point, you're kind of waiting out where Bitcoin will find a little bit of a local top. You know what I mean? Which right now, I mean, it just keeps pumping. It just keeps pumping all day today. Like, guys, I mean, it was insane today. It was insane. Like, here's basically what I had on my chart today, guys. Right? I had this that I wanted to break, right? I was like, we're not bullish unless we break this. Bitcoin just said, hold my beer. Bitcoin said, hold my beer. Let me give you some hopium. Man, that's too much hopium. Too much hopium. Too much. I'm getting overdosed on hopium. You broke this level, okay? We were also looking at the macro Fibonacci levels, right? Smash through the 0.5 retracement, butter. Smash through the golden pocket, butter. Smash through the 618, smash through the 6.5, or 0.65, smash through the 786. I mean, honestly, it was just like smash after smash after smash after smash. Now we wait for Bitcoin to find some type of top, okay? Some type of little top here. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it right here. Maybe this is the top right here. I mean, if you look at some of these immediate short-term time frames, the 15-minute actually just printed a red-green dot, as funny as that is. That's absolutely insane after already pumping, right? You see consolidated a little bit sideways, pumped again. You're not even making patterns, bro. You're just like, just doing this and then just coming up to the upside. Absolutely insane, guys. Bitcoin doing it for the pickle. Doing it for the mother trickin' pickle, man. The mother trickin' pickle. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Who we got in here? Who we got in here? Savvy right now is feeling like this. What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. Yeah, guys. I still believe that we are going to see $3,000 Bitcoin by March of 2023. That was my call, right? So we have about a month to get to 3K. I still think we're going to do it. I still think there's a high chance that we do it. And we're still following the Amazon Fractal. I will flip bullish above the 55-week EMA, which is currently at 25,200. Oh, shit. We're only like $300 away from that. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to flip bullish soon. Oh, my. Holy motherfucking shit. Holy motherfucking shit. I'm going to have to flip bullish soon. What am I going to tell all my fans? What am I going to tell all my fans? They've been counting on me for this. Oh my God, I got to come up with some other fractal, some other bearish fractal. I'll just say that I'm not bullish. I'll just continue to be bearish. And they'll praise me. They'll say, Savvy, thank you for your conviction. Even though I made them all miss the bottom. Oh my God, shit, man. Oh, man. Savvy. Time for a fishing trip. No, I'm just playing around. Savvy, you absolute man. You killed 2022, man. I will say that. Until I start trolling again. Guys, look at the weekly time frame now. Holy truck. Remember when this... Dude... When are we going to stop being bearish at support, guys? I mean, we do it every time, you know? And now we're coming up to resistance. So now we got to slow our roll, okay? If you're looking to buy shit, that was 2 days ago, okay? Now we got to slow our roll. Now as Bitcoin comes back up to the previous highs, we got to be a little bit careful here. Now, look at the weekly time frame now, guys. Like, you literally are massively engulfing the two previous weekly candles that everyone was getting bearish about, just instantly massively bullish engulfing that. And this is what we were talking about, guys. I mean, look at the retest. Look at the all-time high retest, man. Coming straight down from the 69K high to the March high, back down. We broke it. We back tested it all like to an absolute T to the dollar. Back tested it, and then got the rise back up with a bullish engulfing on the weekly. And this is why I keep saying, how can you be bearish on the longer term time frames? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. To me, you know what time it is, man. You know what I mean? Holy shit. But yeah, I mean, same thing, man. I mean, you're above the bull market support band. Everyone doubts this. If you go back in Bitcoin's history, whenever you're back above the 21-week EMA and the 20-week SMA, okay, that leads to Bitcoin going on to runs, and no one wants to believe it until it's too late. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, my friends. And I think everyone's kind of caught up in the still in the 2022 narrative, and it's you know, we'll find out. We'll find out as always, right? All right. What else we got? What else we got? What else do we got cooking, man? Let's see. Macro is bad, but for now we pump. But the markers are forward looking, man. The macro, okay. Basically, the macro is looking at right now. Okay, the macro is bad. Okay, cool. I go to the NASDAQ. Come look at the NASDAQ, man. Look at the stock markets. It's NASDAQ breaking out from a bull flag today. Apparently it's bearish. I don't know. Breaking out from a bull flag. Okay, and on the daily time frame, I continue to say this, man. I mean, if you've been bearish since, let's go all the way back. If you've been bearish since May of last year, technically now you're kind of wrong at this point. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I mean, we'll find out. Jackson said Harmony won sometime tonight. Your call, my man. Oh, we'll get Harmony one for real, man. For real. But the NASDAQ broke up today. The NASDAQ also printed a green dot today. Okay. Also printed a green dot on Market Cipher on the NASDAQ. And I believe that's ES, the S&P 500, also painting a green dot yesterday, right? So, I mean, you got good signs on these things. The DXY, which I know everyone's like, the DXY is going to rise. Guys, look at the DXY here. You got a classic swing failure pattern in the DXY. Look at this. You got your range highs. You got your range lows. You broke the range highs with bearish divergence. You got higher highs. You got lower highs, which was indicating this was the dollar top at the 618 retracement, and you were going to come back into the range. Now you got the classic swing failure on the dollar, where you get that swing failure, you usually come back down to the bottom of the range. That's all I'm looking at for the dollar. So that, to me, it makes sense why Bitcoin's coming up here. You know what I mean? And if the dollar continues down going into tomorrow, back down to the bottom of the range, because you deviated the highs and came back in, well, you know what that means for Bitcoin. I mean, you already seen it today. So, I mean, that is about where we are at. Anderson said the DXY and Bitcoin are friends now. The DXY and Bitcoin are kind of friends, huh? They are kind of friends. They are a little bit friends. I know I'm ranting a little bit today, guys, but like, I'm being a little bit ranty. But we're all friends. Who's in the chat right now? Who's in the chat? Who we got in here? We got Andreas said, I wish I bought more at 17. Don't we think we're going to see that again? I think if we do see that, it's going to be down the line. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. It could be something like the previous cycles where you end up going back down to the lows. It could be something like last cycle where, you know, you had the 3K low, you came up, right, all the way into June, and then you came back down and tested the lows again. This was a black swan event, okay? So there could always be a black swan that pushes you back down to the lows, all right? I never say never. My biggest mistake, you guys know my biggest mistake, right? Bob, tell everyone what my biggest mistake was. Listen. My biggest mistake was, okay, number one, all right, well, this is Jordan's biggest mistake. He said that Jordan will never go below 20K. Now, you know, it went below 20K for like 2 months, but, you know, we'll say he's wrong. Listen, all right, never say never. Jordan had to eat a sock because he said Jordan would never go below 20K. All right, so now Jordan never says that. He never says anything is impossible. How do I know? He's my brother. I love my brother. He's an idiot. All right, he doesn't like Shiba like me, but I know my brother, and he will never say never. All right, I'm telling you right now, if you're making fun of my brother in the chat, I will come after you. I will come after you, bro. God, man. Freaking guys in the chat, stop trolling my brother. He's a good guy. All right? He's a good guy. No, but never say never. I mean, it could be something like this. We're down the line. This was a black swan. I mean, to me, you guys always know my take. If Bitcoin never had the black, if the pandemic never happened, Bitcoin probably would have done this. Probably would have come up, refreshed, right? And then probably just slowly came up like this. Instead of the money printing, it probably would have went up slower, right? But you probably wouldn't have had the crash, right? So everyone always like to say Bitcoin always double tests. I mean, yeah, but like, and there could always be a reason why we come back down. But, and then usually there is, right? I do think the markets are sort of pre-planned in a way. Bitcoin kind of just chilling at the highs here. It wicked up to 24,900, and now it's kind of just chilling at 24,766. So let's see what we got for the rest of the stream, man. Let's see what we got. DJ, oh, what's up? DJ Crypto, what's going on, homie? What's going on, my man? I'm sure you killed it in those trades today, guy. Java and Horse Guy MIA. Yes, man. I mean, if you didn't hear the news, Snapchat got rid of the custom filters. Okay, so you can only have like the ones that are already on here, which is freaking dumb if you ask me. So I am very sad. Okay, but the good thing is, Bitcoin's coming up today, so we are getting a little bit of savior. All right. I apologize, guys. I'm more sad than you are about this news. All right, it's very, very sad news. By the way, guys, if you guys are pumped for Bitcoin coming up right now, all right, let me see that in the like button getting smashed. Smash that like button, man. I'm telling you, since we've gotten this energy back into Bitcoin, since we stopped being a bunch of depressed sissies, okay, and we've gotten the energy up in the chat, Bitcoin's been up only, literally. Keep the energy going in the chat, right? The Santa hat, that was the start of the run. This was the start of the run. I'm keeping this Santa hat on my desk until Bitcoin makes a new low. This is the lucky Santa hat on the desk, okay? It ain't leaving that desk. There's no reason to have the Santa hat on this desk, but I'm keeping it on here because it's been good luck for us, and we're going to keep killing it, all right? Let's freaking go, man. All right, let's look at some other shit. Ethereum back up to the range highs, man. Look at this shit. ETH actually looks, look at ETH on the daily, guys. Doesn't this look like, and yes, you could take this the way you want to put it, but you could look at this any other way. Whatever system you use, right? If you're looking for the rise, the retrace back to the 50 EMA, and the continuation, that's just classic, right? Very simple. A lot of people look at. If you're looking at this as a pattern, we can look at this and say you got a giant cup and you got a giant handle that's about to break to the upside, okay? You could look at this any other way. If you think that's valid, that would give you a target, you know, if you guys like targets, that would give you a nice little target of something ridiculous probably, of 2,600, which you guys know my ETH Fractal that I've been looking at. The same, ETH has the same exact price action as 2019. Like it's almost scary how it's the same, right? But that would be absolutely nuts. The next levels I'm looking at, you're at the golden pocket for Ethereum. We're looking for a couple of these fib levels and the highs, right? So this previous high, 1789. If obviously we can break the level we're at now. We got the 786 retracement at 1828, and we got this previous high at 2027 that we have to watch out for. Excuse me. But same thing as Bitcoin, right? Green dot print right off the 50 EMA. That was just beautiful. Like that was such a nice little setup there. And just the deviation below the lows, right? You take the liquidity below the lows and you smash it back to the upside. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup there, guys. All right, Bitcoin's still just chilling. I think we need to give Bitcoin a little juice here, right? What is Asia doing, man? What is Asia doing? They better not be selling this shit off. I think we need a little pickle juice, right? Let's get the swords and shields rolling right now for Bitcoin, man. Let's go, baby. I want to see those swords and shields right freaking now, all right? Fellas, we have not come this far for the bears to push us down. Savvy is the final boss. We must hit this stop loss at 25,300. We will kill the final boss. Push them back. Let's go. Unless you guys can't hear the music. Come on! Yo, that song always gets up. You guys couldn't even hear the music. All right, but anyways, we'll continue to watch Bitcoin. Really, guys, I mean, the ETH chart I'm looking at, my man. All right, my guys in the chat. Look at ETH's flirting with this all-time high trend line, by the way. Right? I mean, Bitcoin already broke its, but ETH is sitting right at it. Look at this resemblance, guys. So just look at this. Okay? All-time high trend line. You're getting squeezed between the bull market support band. Yes, I'm calling it the bull market support band because you're above it. If you don't like that, well, there's plenty of channels that'll tell you we're still bearish. All-time high trend line coming down, and you're above the bull market support band, right? So same kind of price action. You continue to make higher lows, right? After a year of bear market. Okay. Go back to 2019, right? Year of bear market. Okay. Now you were getting, see, higher lows. You continue to get sucked between, yes, sucked. Okay. Now I know a lot of you guys got sucked on Valentine's Day, by the way. A lot of you guys got sucked on Valentine's Day. But stuck between the bull market support band and the all-time high resistance line. Then what happened? ETH got moved to the upside and you came up to the underside of the previous consolidation, which is this orange box. Okay? We come over here. Look what ETH's doing, man. Flirting with it. Literally flirting with it. Okay, now this is the weekly time frame. If we dump on the 1 hour, this doesn't change anything, all right? You guys are crazy with that. There's time frames to this shit, right? There's levels to this shit. There's levels to this shit. You guys know how it works, right? Sing it with me. Right? Look in the mirror. It's 2019, baby. Look in the mirror, baby.
Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. Hey yo, the mirror don't lie.
But no, you're getting sucked. I'm looking for a retest of these previous lows up here at 2,500, 2,600. And where did we just say the measure move of this cup and handle was? We just said it was at 2,600, right? There's a lot of confluence coming in here, my guys. Now, I'm not telling you to go FOMO, okay? I ain't going to tell you to go FOMO. And quite honestly, you had so many, I'm not going to be a dick, but like, there was so many opportunities to buy ETH down here, bro. You had one chance for a month, second chance for another month, third chance for 2 more months down here, okay? So, I mean, okay, now we're looking at higher prices. Now I continue to say this, man, as Bitcoin comes up, okay? As Bitcoin comes up. Now, the problem is you got to make that hard choice. that, let's say Bitcoin goes to 30K, okay? You got to make that hard choice that, okay, am I still going to wait this out, okay, and possibly miss the move up, or am I going to get in now? I mean, that's not the position I don't like to be in. I hate being in that position. There's nothing worse than seeing price move up when you're not in. I always argue this, that, okay, you're in a coin, the price moves down. Okay, I mean, you can get numb to that. But I'm telling you right now, you do not get numb. You do not feel numbness, okay, to being out of crypto and seeing everything go up 5, 10x. You don't get numb to that. I'm telling you, you don't. I don't know, man. I mean, it's that tough position you're going to be in. I'm not telling you to FOMO because, listen, I don't FOMO. If I miss this, I would just be waiting. For me personally, that's what I do. I refuse to FOMO. If there's a coin that I like and it FOMOs, and it just pumps, I refuse to get in. I refuse to do it.
Rant alert.
That's the way I go about it. Let's see. Josh said it's better just to DCA. Yeah, I mean, I always like to say this. People like to make fun of DCA until they see prices go up. It's easy to make fun of DCA as the prices go down, as the prices go sideways. But when the prices move up and just coins are going up 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, and you don't have to do anything because you already bought. You know what I mean? You don't have to trade. Things just go up. It's easy, right? That's when people stop making fun of DCA, right? It is what it is. All right, Bitcoin is getting a pullback though here. Bitcoin is getting a pullback. We're dumping. Where could we be looking for? We got to come back down and take these vector candles here. Let's see. We're getting a massive dump. A massive dumparoo. Man. Let's see. Selective DCA, red days only. I agree. I'm talking. John said, dude, it's the 5-minute charts, for fuck's sake. Excuse my language. For fuck's sake. I got to say it like John M., right? For fuck's sake. It's the 5-minute chart, man. We got to watch the short-term time frames. 4-hour time frame, I mean, it seems like nothing happened, right? You got a little wick up here, right? And we just opened this 4-hour candle literally 40 minutes ago. But let's see. I mean, the 5-minute time frame looks like you're dumping. Yes, it is the 5-minute time frame, though. So keep that in mind. If we're looking at, if you guys are like little weird scalpers, right? You're not weird. I'm just kidding. The lows to the highs. The 618 is coming in right here at about 24,400. So, and that happens to be the bottom of this vector candle too. The 0.5 is also in the 50% of this vector candle too, right? 24,500. So those are two areas we could pull back to. Let's just get rid of this. We'll just keep this on here for if we do pull back here. Those are what we're looking at. But Bitcoin's been doing this all day, man. I mean, I've been drawing fibs on the short-term time frames all day. And Bitcoin looks like it's going to come back to them and just goes up, comes back, goes up, right? It was doing this all damn day, right? It rises up. You're looking for a fib retrace. No. Rises up, looking for a fib retrace. No. It's been doing this all day. Well, let's see if something changes here, right? China should be waking up pretty damn soon, though. So we talked about ETH. ETH at the highs. Looking pretty juicy. Some of you guys asked for who we got. Stumbledore said rock and roll, 128% on ETH. Am I seeing bearish div? Bearish div on ETH. There is bearish div on ETH. There definitely is bearish div on ETH. But the issue is, is the move done, right? Because it's easy to say there's bearish div, but is the move done? You know what I mean? Because this could technically come all the way back up here and still be bearish diversions, right? The ETH price can come up, technically speaking. I mean, this can come all the way back up to the 786. You still have higher highs, and you would still have lower highs here, right? So this could still come higher and still have bearish dip. So that's the question. Is this the top of the move or is it not? And that's what we'll watch out for as we sort of make the rounds here. Some of you guys asked for some altcoins in the chat, by the way. Lazaro said, tell Gareth Soloway to kiss 10K Bitcoin goodbye. Oh, God. Okay. We'll have George tell him. All right, George, come on the chat, man. Come on the chat. Where's George? Whoa, look at this guy. What's going on, guys? It's Gareth Soloway. Yeah, guys, I really don't like the economic situation that we're on. I do think we're going to see a bigger move back down to the downside. You know, I based on my expertise, I've been in the crypto markets and you know, and the financial markets for quite a while now. I do think we're going to see that 8K Bitcoin coming up probably in March or April of 2023. So just be making sure you're watching out for that. I've bought about 10% of my Bitcoin stash, and I'm keeping that 90% of my dry powder on the sidelines to be able to buy lower. All right. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Oh, shut up, Gareth. What's going on, guys? I am George. We're all George. Don't listen to Gareth. It's up only now. The Bears had their turn. Okay. Based on all my analytical data from Tech Dev, everything, we are going not to the moon, guys. We are going to Mars. We are going to go up. There is no more pullbacks, and the Bears are going to be super, super salty that they did not buy lower, and they were looking for lower prices. It happens every single time. Every single time. So strap up, strap on. We're going to the moon, guys. All right? All right. George out. Let's do some Q&A. Stop spreading fun in the chat, bro. Stop spreading fun in the chat. All right. Anyways, Bitcoin's still just chilling, guys. Still just chilling. Someone asked for Harmony 1. Let's do Harmony 1 real quick. Let's do Harmony 1. So Harmony 1. Harmony. What do we got in Harmony, man? Harmony with a big spike down to the downside. Look at that. Big spike to the downside on Harmony. It's not really that big. It's the 1 hour time frame. But if we go to the daily on Harmony, man, right? And another crypto that's coming in here with the green dot on the daily time frame, right? You still got lower highs, so you got to be able to crack that. But you did get that green dot on the market cipher here. That's really, really juicy, my man. I'll take that all day. 4 hour time frame. Let's see, man. You're sitting right at resistance. So like this is where you get a little bit cautious, right? I mean, you're at resistance, okay? You don't get bullish at resistance. If you get bullish at resistance, I'm going to tell you right now. Stupid. All right? The time to get bullish is at support. Right down here, you had lower lows, higher lows, and you get the move up. Now you're at low resistance. Will Harmony break this to the upside? That's what everyone wants to know. That's what everyone and their mother wants to know. It's a good question. I do think on this one, right, you have the W formation highs. You didn't retest, okay? I think this one makes sense to actually come back down, back test this area, okay, at about 2.56 cents around that area, and then come back to the upside. Basically, take these vector candles, retest the W formation highs, and then get the rise to the upside. If it's going to do that, right? If Bitcoin's going to pull back, I think that's what makes the most sense to me. If I'm going to be completely honest, but like if we look at the daily on this bad boy, this bad Larry, this big old bad Larry. I mean, look at the perfect retest of this high. It was beautiful, man. Right? You had this high, you back tested it right off the 30 EMA, you got the rise up. You look up, I mean, I'm looking for this peak here. I'm looking for that peak up here at 3.4 cents. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin right now, chilling at 24,650. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool with me. Let's see. Pay yourself some and let it ride. Oh, of course. Make sure you take some profits. Right? You're at resistance, but don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy on little old Harmony 1. Look at the news. Let's look at some popular ones, right? Let's look at OP, right? Let's look at some coins that actually actually have a serious good trend. OP, right? Basically retested the previous high. Absolutely perfect, right? Falling wedge on the shorter term time frames, on the 4 hour time frame, and just like that was just beautiful. I mean, you smashed that right to the upside. Continuation of the trend. Now you find yourself right at the W formation resistance. You got a little resistance right there, man. You got a little resistance right here. Okay, so once again, a lot of these altcoins are at short-term resistance points that you would look for a short-term pullback. Where could we look for? All right, let's do a fib, and then we'll go from there. The 0.5 retracement, I know that seems far down. I know that seems kind of far down. But the previous high and the 0.5 retracement, if we get a little pullback, that's where I look for OP. And that's also the 30 and 50 EMAs in the 4-hour time frame. If you can get there, right? I mean, obviously, this is assuming that Bitcoin finds a high somewhere in this area, right? Somewhere in this area. Let's be honest, guys. Do we think Bitcoin's going to just go... I guess I never can say never, right? But do we think Bitcoin's just going to go straight up to these next levels here? Do we think Bitcoin's not going to have no pullback? I know Max Payne's no pullback, man. I'm hoping for that, right? I'm hoping for that, man. I really, really am. I know the bears don't want that. They're going to go, but bro, what am I supposed to do? I can't afford my donuts. I can't afford my donuts. When are we going to get a pullback? I didn't buy the pullback. I said I was going to buy the pullback and I didn't. I was scared. There was so much FUD. There was Binance FUD, CPI FUD. I didn't buy it. When are we going to get another pullback? I swear I'll buy this one. I swear. I'll swear I'll buy this pullback. I swear. Just one more, please. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I mean, we'll see. I mean, you're in it. You're at resistance still on Bitcoin, right? You're at resistance still on Bitcoin. So it's I guess you still got to give it its due diligence here, that you're still at resistance. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, this is the point where I guess the worst case for Bitcoin, right? The bearish case for Bitcoin for me would be if Bitcoin can't continue higher, okay? It can pull back still, right? Pull back is fine. But if it starts closing 4-hour candles back below the previous high here, right? Listen, short term, it can come all the way back down here if it wants to, whatever. But if you start coming back down here and you start getting back into the range, right? And Bitcoin starts closing 4-hour candles below these previous highs, right? And this ends up being one big deviation. That's where you get maybe a little bit, I guess I shouldn't say going back down to freaking 18K or some shit, but at least coming back down to probably the bottom of the range or whatever here. But only if you deviate this, and only if you come back in and you close 4-hour candles below this, right? And then this would be kind of a short entry like this. That would be the short entry there. But anywhere above here, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. That's my bearish case. That's my invalidation, right? I'm super bullish right now, right? I'm a huge moon boy. Shit. I want to squeeze some pickle juice on the friggin' on the friggin' Bitcoin right now. Let's squeeze some pickle juice. Let's get a hype in the chat. Let's wake up Asia, okay? And let's squeeze some damn pickle juice right now. Let's squeeze some damn pickle juice, bro. Here we go. Let's squeeze some damn pickle juice on this bitch. Pickle juice. This guy looks like the annoying orange. You guys remember the more annoying orange on YouTube back in the day? You guys know the annoying orange on YouTube? This guy looks so annoying, right? If you don't know the annoying orange, man, that guy was annoying. My brother used to watch the annoying orange.
Can you look at raw, please?
And dude, that shit, that guy was just, he had the most annoying voice, man. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, bro. All right, we squeezed some juice on Bitcoin. Let's see if we get any juice, but that guy was freaking annoying. You have to rub it long ways. I have to rub it, B-Water? Why do you want me to rub it, bro? Why do you want me to rub it, Bathwater? Did you not get any action last night on Valentine's Day? I ain't rubbing no pickle, okay? But I'll tell you right now, last night, I rubbed some chicken parm between these teeth. And I'll tell you right now, it was the juiciest chicken I ever ate in my life. It was juicy as hell. All right. It was juicy as hell. I'm living in the 80s, said Vans. Bands, bro. Vans has got the bands. Vans has got the damn bands. Who we got in here? I apologize. Said we are never ever going to dump. I apologize, bro. That would be awesome, bro. That would be literally awesome. Michael Sarami said, "Where's Jabba, bro? Jabba, man. I've said this 18 times, bro. Snapchat deleted the custom filters, man. You know what I mean? So I do my best. I do my best to find what I can. You know, I do my best to find what I can. Let's see." Greg Scott with the shrimp. Yep, tomorrow I'm gonna eat the shrimp. I promise, guys. I promised you guys today. I broke my promise, but tomorrow we will eat the shrimp. I promise you. Okay. No sacrifices. The problem is, guys, I don't want to buy like a whole thing of shrimp. Like, I'm probably gonna eat like 2 shrimps. You know, maybe 1 shrimp. Probably 2. You guys will probably be like, eat 1 more because you'll see me puke on the first one. But like, I have to buy that whole big ass thing of shrimp. That you know what? Do I have to buy one of those? Do they sell shrimp like 1 by 1 or by like maybe 4? You know what I mean? I don't want to buy like one of those big 30 packs of shrimps. You know what I mean? If they sell, I mean, if I have to, I have to. I'll do it. But like, I'd rather just buy like, you know, a 4 pack of shrimps. You know, 4 pack of shrimps. Let's see. Raw shrimp. Who else we got in here? VRA. Moody coming in with a $10 super chat. Holy shit.
Strap
Moody.
up. We're going to the
Moody,
moon.
you are not Moody, man. You're feeling nice today. I can already feel it. Who made cash today? Who made some money? Whether it's realized or unrealized. Who made some dough today in the crypto markets? Let me know if you made some dough. Let me know if you made some, you know. Let me know if you didn't, you know. If you didn't. It's okay. It's okay. We all have our bad days. Let's look at VRA, Veracity. I'm sure that thing came up again. I mean, that has been a good mover for an altcoin. Let's see. Excuse me. So you're back up to the highs for VRA. All right, cool. That's cool. I want to look to the daily first. The daily you still kind of got this bearish dip playing out, you know? I want to see this crush. I want to see this absolutely crush. Here we go. DJ Crypto said whole portfolio up 16%.
Strap up. We're going to the
Bullish as
moon.
hell, man. I think my grandma's about to ask me how to buy Bitcoin soon with all these gains, man.
Jordan,
Look at this
how
shit.
do I buy some Bitcoin?
Sharp made some money. Surf made some ching chong. Some ching chong. He made some ching chong. I'm telling you right now, Asia is selling this off a little bit right now, man. This is the 5-minute time frame, by the way. We'll see if they want to bring it up a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? No, but VRA and the daily, I want to see if they bring this up a little bit more, man. I mean, you still technically got like these pretty nasty higher highs and lower highs on the momentum here. So like we got to get a little bit more juice to break this shit. All right, a little bit more juice. But we do got the green dot in the daily. Last time we had a green dot in the daily was on this candle right here, and we did get about a 2x move to the upside last time. And the time before that we had a green dot was right here. I think I have to say enough, right? Here was the last time you get a green dot, and the time before that was right here. Both times right at the bottom of both consolidations. Now you're getting at the highs. Interesting. So that's pretty juicy. But I mean, VRA has been an awesome gainer. I'm still looking at it to come to test the lows of this consolidation from the basically the summertime last year, right? Which a lot of altcoins haven't done. This one hasn't done it yet. I still think this comes up to like 1.7, 1.8 as long as Bitcoin behaves a little bit. As long as it be's a little good boy. I'm looking for it to come back up here, man. I am. Bitcoin still hasn't come to the retracement levels yet. So we're still kind of waiting this one out. EMAs need to catch up. Like the 15-minute EMAs are all the way down here, bro. 1 minute, it's probably going to be, I mean, the 1 hour is all the way down. Let's see. Your 1 hour trends are all the way back down at 23K still. So, like I said, if this chops around up here for a little bit, right? I mean, that's probably better. Let these moving averages catch up a little bit. But, hey, say, Bitcoin doesn't want to chill. It doesn't want to chill, man. I don't know what to say. Let me see what else we got in here. Let's wait for China and Hong Kong market. Oh, dude, we've tried waking them up. They I think they're sleeping today. I think they honestly, I think they were awake overnight watching the Bitcoin pumps. Listen, guys, let's be honest. Like we're all making fun of Asia, right? For you know, not pumping it right now. But let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Okay? If you were Asia right now, if you were sitting up here, right, and you were looking at the charts, right? You were just sitting here, right? Well, let's say this is a guy from Asia, right? You were sitting here. Okay? And you were just vibing to some music, you know? You were vibing to some music, you know, you're just sitting here like this, you know? And you're like, damn. Look at this price, bro. Man, the US really pushed this up. I'm gonna wait for a retracement level to buy. Like, I don't think I'm gonna FOMO right now. I'm too smart. I'm Asian, you know? I think I'm gonna wait this out a little bit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's wait it. Let's wait it. Let's see what they do tomorrow. They were probably buying all day, right? They were probably buying all day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. If Bitcoin was pumping 10% right now, would you guys go to sleep? Let's be honest. If Bitcoin right now, right? Let's say right now, like we're probably all going to go to bed. Let's say, you know, 2, 3, 4 hours, whenever you go to bed. Let's say in the next 2, 3, 4 hours, Bitcoin pumped another 10%. Let's say Bitcoin was sitting up here at 27,000 when you were about to go to bed, right? Would you go to sleep? Would you go to sleep if Bitcoin was at 27,000 when you were about to go to sleep? Hasn't pulled back yet, just green candles. Would you go to sleep? I know I wouldn't go to sleep. So you did think they were really sleeping last night? No, it was probably Asia that was buying because us dumbass Americans want to obsess over a CPI print. So what did Asia do? They pumped it up, not giving a shit about no CPI print, right? It was probably us dumbass Americans that were selling them our crypto down at the lows, right? Because our CPI print is bad. Oh my God, man. No, but in all seriousness, man. I mean, like, I wouldn't be going to sleep. If Bitcoin pumped 27K right now, I wouldn't be going to sleep right now, man. I wouldn't be doing it. Nobody is sleeping tonight. I don't know about right. If Bitcoin just chilling here tonight, I'm going to sleep. You know what I mean? But you know, if we're pushing I-20Ks, hell no. Michael Cerami said I would definitely sleep happy. John M. would. John needs his beauty sleep, man. Listen, if John doesn't have his sleep, he gets very, very cranky. We can see it in the chat all the time. You know, we can see it in the chat all the time. Let's look at some popular coins, man. I mean, listen, there's the big gainers, right? Optimism has been a consistent big gainer. What's been another one? Phantom, right? Phantom's been just like whenever I have a pullback, Phantom just continues to perform well. It did again today. Phantom on the daily comes right back to the 50 EMAs, bounces right off the W formation highs, and gets a reversal, right? I mean, I didn't get it, man, right? Clean W formation, clean break, clean backtest, clean continuation, off the 50 moving average. I mean, this was just clean. Phantom just looks clean as a whistle. And assuming that, you know, Bitcoin continues to look clean as a whistle, clean as a bitchel. Clean as a bitchel. Let me just do a short-term fib. Let's take swing highs to swing lows. You are at that golden pocket zone, right? So daily time frame, like you notice how a lot of these alts are kind of at big resistance points, 618s, things like that. This could be a point where you kind of settle in, you know, and you don't necessarily have to dump. You can just do this. You can just go, right? Reset some of your indicators, let your moving averages catch up, and then go for another run. But a little bit of a cool-off period could make a little sense for some of these altcoins, and especially Phantom here that was up about 15% today, I believe. Or not, maybe not. Let's see, how much was this up? This was up, at one point it was up 50%. It closed at 9%, and the day before basically was basically 50% yesterday. So a little bit of a cool down would make some sense. And same thing, daily green dot. I mean, there's not really too much bearish at the daily. I mean, you're just at the golden pocket, right? So a cool off would make sense. Most people, you know, if this starts dumping, oh my God, it's over. No, dude, it's at the 618. It's just going to cool off. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm looking at this one. You know, and if it does pull back, I'm basically looking for the 4-hour retraces, man. So like I say, overnight, 4-hour comes up. All right, moving averages come up like this. I'm looking for a confluence of support and the moving average. I'd be aiming right here at like 53-ish. If you see that pullback, if you don't, you don't, right? I mean, you miss it. It is what it is. But like, if you do see that pullback, that's the entry, and you go for it. On little old Phantom, Bitcoin continue to just come down a little bit. Continue to just kind of slow bleed here on the 5-minute time frame. It's probably invisible on some of the bigger term time frames. Let's see. Matic with a rising wedge. Dude, Matic just like, yeah, Matic said F it to the rising wedge, bro. Let's look at Matic. Let's see Matic. Where's Matic? I got to sort by freaking sort here. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Matic said F it to the screw it. I mean, you had a massive rising wedge here on Matic. It did break down, right? I mean, it did play out. You did break to the downside, but then Matic, just came back up. So I mean, that is invalid now. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. You're back at the highs. But Matic's another one. Let's go to the daily. That's you still got a little bearish divergence, man. I want to see this push higher, right? Because okay, it's cool. It's really cool right here, but like I don't want this to be a deviation where you get back above and then you just dump right back in. I want to see a little bit higher to be like, yes, this is it. We're going to the moon, man.
Strap up. We're going to the
We
moon.
need to get a little bit higher on this bitch, okay? A little bit higher on this bitch, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. What's going on, guys? It's BitBoy. Listen, guys, the bottom is in. All right, I have called this bear market to an absolute T. I don't know why I keep getting hate. I called the top on Bitcoin to the date during the bull market. During this bear market, I have called the bottom perfectly. Guys, the bottom is in. The bottom is 100% in. It is not a doubt that the bottom is in. If you're still waiting for 10K Bitcoin, I'm telling you right now, you low IQ idiots, you ain't gonna get it. Okay? You ain't gonna get it. If you guys, I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna get it. Okay? So if you want to be like me, I've been in crypto for 9 years. I am an expert. I'm telling you right now, the bottom is in. Whoever's telling you it's not is an idiot. All right? And quite frankly, they don't know as much as me because I've been in crypto longer than them. All right? Anyways, guys, go buy my book. It's on sale. Catching Up with Crypto. It's a great book. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. All right. Let's see. All right. Bitcoin's starting to get a little curl up. Still hasn't retraced the fibs, though. I mean, if we want to take it from the absolute start of the pump, I guess. I mean, it depends on where you want to take this, man. I mean, these short-term time frames are sometimes or whatever. I was looking at it from here. You got to think that's still going to come down a little bit here. At least retest the 30 EMA. But, sometimes you don't always get what you want, You don't always get what you want. Sometimes you get front run, You don't always get what you want. What's the fate? You guys know the song. You don't always get what you want. And if you don't always get what you want, you don't always get what you want, All I know is today was a great day, man. Today was a great freaking day. I was feeling like this today. Me and Vitalik hanging out, He's picking his boogers. Vitalik picking his boogers. You know what it is. Look at him. He's getting deep in that shit. He doesn't give a shit about no bear market right now. He is picking his nose. He is proof of pick. He ain't proof of steak. He ain't proof of pork. He is proof of pick. Look at him. He's going to put it on the wall, and he's going to take it off and eat it. All right? Me and Vitalik both feeling nice today, guys. We're feeling really, really nice. We're feeling really, really nice. All right. Man. Bitcoin. I mean, guys, can we make this up? I know maybe I'm being a little bit of a bitch, but like all day today, price action. Now you get this. It happens every time. Asia's session is usually a nothing burger lately, even though Asia's session used to be like where you got the biggest pumps, man, back in the day. Now they don't want to do shit. They just want to go. I don't even know. I don't know what they want to do. But no, seriously, back to Matic. We need to break up a little bit higher because you still got a little bearish divergence too, right? From this high to this high, and then this high to this high. There's still a little bit there, okay? It's the lower. This is higher. If we can get a little bit higher, like we've been saying, right? Because this is a big resistance looking left. Then I mean, it's gonna invalidate that. And Matic's in kind of the same thing. It looks like a big ass cup and handle, no? Big ass cup, a big ass handle, and you're looking for that move to the upside. All right. Sorry, Bank of Canada guy. I mean, listen, like, it is what it is at this point, right? You're wrong. Bitcoin's not a scam. You are a scam. You are a scam, man.
Basically, Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Dion said dumping back down to 21K. Dion, are you ever bullish? Dion, are you ever bullish, my man? Let me know. Dion, I love you, by the way, man. I would be nothing without my bears in my chat, man. I love my bears. How many people we got in here tonight? Let's check it out. How many peeps we got in this bitch? We can smack up that like button so we can continue to look at the charts right here. We got 1,100 peeps in here tonight. We got 500 likes. I'm loving it, man. Can we get to 700 likes right freaking now? I think we can do it easily. Continue to bring the good vibes, guys. I'm telling you, the good vibes pump it back into Bitcoin. I keep saying this every day, and Bitcoin keeps going up. The good vibes, the more you give good vibes, the more it comes back into the crypto market. So continue to do it. I'll continue to have my lucky Santa hat over here, and we'll continue to pump it up. All right, Bitcoin's trying to get a little move up. Short-term time frames, while we watch like a short-term fib, if Bitcoin does want to get a retracement back to the upside, we're looking for one of these, 0.5 retracement, 0.618 retracement. If it does, so we have the levels to the downside and levels to the upside if Bitcoin wants to pump or dump. All right. Like we said, we were looking at this as resistance, 24,666. Bitcoin struggling with that level right now. And that was just basically a previous high looking left from July of 2022. That's crazy how that was so long ago. Guys, that was 7 months ago was July. Holy shit. This year's already going by so fast. It's almost March, bro. Holy shit. I'm going to be 30 soon. I'm going to be 30 at this, pretty soon at this rate. I don't want to be 30, man. I don't want to be 30. When you get into 30s, you start looking like Mike. What are you trying to say? What's wrong with being in your 30s, huh? Listen, you're 29, you little whippersnapper. You're going to start getting wrinkles. You're going to start getting old. All right? Get over it. You're not going to be young forever, so stop making fun of your elders. All right? Yeah, okay, my nuts hang to the ground. Yeah, okay, like, sometimes it's hard for me to wipe my ass. All right? But it doesn't mean I'm old. Get over it. Christ, man, you'll be old someday. All right, let's see. Interactive said it's all downhill after 20. Facts, bro. Ever since I turned 20, man, I mean, there's always something hurting. My back's hurting. My knees hurting. My ankles hurting. Right? My neck's hurting. There's always something hurting, man. You guys know when you get to that age and there's always something hurting for no reason. And then it just goes away. And then you're like, okay, that problem's gone. Perfect. We're back to 100%. And then all of a sudden something else starts hurting. And you're like, dude, I just got over this. Why is this happening now? Oh my God. It's always something. It's always hurting. Like your pinky toe could be hurting and then it heals and all of a sudden your pinky finger starts hurting for no reason. That's what happens when you get old, man. It's ridiculous. All right, let's see. Matic's trying to come. Actually, let's sort by our change here. Let's sort by our change. Looks like we're getting some Metaverse projects coming up. Looks like Sand's getting a slight move up here. Let's zoom into Sand. Sand's getting a little pump. Come on, Sand. I see you. Sand. Get used to the pain, said Gerald. Kennedy said, wait till 40. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Let's see. So 78.4. We're getting looks like Mana and Sand are getting a little bit of a pump right now. So where are we looking at? I mean, let's just keep it simple, man. Let's not overcomplicate this. Let's first do a little fib to the downside. I'm looking at this 0.5 retracement. There's a lot of confluence here. You see these two previous highs, right there, right at the 0.5 retracement. So as sand approaches this level, if you got in on this sand pump, don't be afraid of TP right here. There is resistance in the 0.5 retracement. If it does pump again, always, the ultimate point is that golden pocket, which is also this previous resistance here. So you got some targets there on sand. Sand was just another perfect deviation, man. Look at the deviation on this. Look at the deviation play on this, right? You got your lows. You deviate the lows. You get back into the range. You back test. And then you come back up to the top of the range, right? The deviation plays, right? Everyone likes to trade patterns and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, a lot of times the deviations are great. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just search up I don't know what your basic swing failure pattern or your basic deviation. Those things play out like butter so many times, man. So many times. All right, Bitcoin right now is, I guess, coming up. Slightly here. Coming up slightly. Mana's the other one too. Mana's getting a nice little move up to the upside. This should have a relatively similar chart because they usually pump and dump together. Mana's right at the golden pocket right now. So this one is based on what Bitcoin does. I mean, this one could just full on send, right? These ones seem like these ones always pump together, man. It's crazy. But Mana's looking a little head and shoulders-y, no? Looking a little head and shoulders-y. I want to see this get a little bit higher here. Right? Because you don't want to have this little formation where you get the little left shoulder, a little head, a little right shoulder. But let's be honest, like if we're bullish on Bitcoin, I mean, can we really say that this is going to be a head and shoulders? Like sometimes like altcoin charts, they'll look some way, but like if Bitcoin still looks bullish, right? If Bitcoin does this, okay, do we really think that Mana is going to come down and do this? It doesn't even make sense, right? It's all about context, I guess. But you are at that golden pocket. To me, I mean, if I continue to sort of look at it, I mean, you just got the daily green dot, okay, at the lows. Last time you got it at the lows was literally once here, literally at the exact bottom. So we shall see on Mana, but man, I'm looking for up here on little old Mana. I'm looking for up here at 108 on Mana. For me personally, dude. All right, come on, BTC. Come on, BT Sizzle. Come on. B&B's popping off. Even B&B's popping off, man. CZ coming out with the fire. Where's my guy CZ? Here he is. CZ, come on the stream right now, man. Come on the stream right now. Come on, CZ. Hey guys, it's CZ. I hope you guys are building during this bear market, all right? Make sure you build. The time to build is in the bear market. Ignore the FUD, right? If you see FUD, just put in just type me the number 4, okay? If you see the 4, ignore the FUD. Today was another perfect example today. Ignore the FUD, guys. And I'm going to tell you guys this. Do not FOMO in bear markets. Do not FOMO in bull markets, okay? Buy the dips. If you bought the dip yesterday, congratulations. If you didn't, it is what it is. But I'm telling you guys right now, ignore the FUD. Continue to build during the bear market, and we will make it, okay? We will all make it, all right? Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Now, let's go pump this shit up. Let's go pump this shit up right now, baby. Come on. I'm getting hyped in here. Even CZ's getting pumped right now. Let's go. Even CZ's getting pumped. Come on. Let's all pump. You guys said that's not CZ. Why is that not CZ, you jokers? Jokers, why is that not CZ? Let me know. Why is that not CZ? You freaking jokers. Oh, man. I might have did that on purpose. Who knows? Let's see. Get hyped. Let's see what you guys say in the chat. CZ everything in 4K Ultra? When the moon, bro. When the moon. I mean, today was the moon, man. I mean, as always, things don't go up in a straight line. I mean, go to the daily, okay? As always, guys. I mean, listen, like, you got the rise up. You got the retrace back to the 50 EMA. All the bears. Oh, the no, but like you got the retrace back to the 50 EMA, and then you just got the rise up, man. I mean, like, if we're gonna zoom into the 5-minute time frame, okay, cool, man. You get to pull back in the 5-minute time frame, man. Bitcoin right now from the highs down 1% after a pumped what? I mean, how much did Bitcoin pump today from high to low? Let's see, from high to low in the last, let's say in the last 3 days, Bitcoin pumped 16%. Okay, 16% pump. All right. If we pull back 1%, I don't want to hear all the bears. Okay. Oh, double top, bro, double top. It's like you have to go up in a straight line for it to be a legit pump. Like you never can get pullbacks. No 1 minute time frame pullbacks, no 5-minute time frame pullbacks, no 1 hour time frame pullbacks. It's just straight up. You can't get pullbacks. It's impossible. It's impossible, bro. You know what I mean? But no, in all seriousness, guys, like the altcoins are the tech. The altcoins are the tech. About 10% in 1 day. True. They went up 10%, 16% from the lows here. But I mean, now it's, you guys know I will get bearish. Okay, you will see me probably be a little bit bearish if Bitcoin comes back down like hard, and then closes candles back down here. Okay, that's probably when I'd get, I guess a little bit of bearish. You know what's funny, guys? I'm actually looking at this price action right here. Look at this price action right here, guys. Doesn't this price action kind of look like wait, this is weird. Look at this price action, guys. Hold up a second. You guys see what I see? Look at this price action. What is this price action kind of like? Ignore this. Look at from here. Like, say if the price action came down from here, right? Look at this price action. What does this price action kind of look like? It's very weird. I don't know why I'm noticing this. What does this look like here? And I'm not talking about a pattern or anything like that. It kind of looks like this kind of looks like the price action on like the daily time frame, like from the lows, man. It kind of looks like, this kind of looks like that 19K level, right? This was the FTX pump and dump back down to the lows, right? The W formation at the lows, and then the instant mega pump, right? This literally almost looks like the daily and weekly chart just on the small term time frame. Nope. That looks crazy. Like look at this on the 4-hour time frame, man. And then go look at, say, the daily time frame up until like this point. That's crazy, bro. Look at that, man. Look at this. Right? You got the highs, came back down. This was the FTX dump, pump and dump, back down to the lows, and then you got a mega pump back up to the highs. Damn. Is that some foreshadowing we got going on? Holy shit. Hopefully it's a little foreshadow, man. Holy shiitake mushrooms. We got a little foreshadow going on. This is the 25K high right here. We'll see, obviously. I'm just spitballing. I don't know why I randomly saw that. But like it was slightly interesting. Slightly interesting, man. He said it's like this. I guess this is why they say like small term time frames go to big term time frames, and these kind of patterns happen all day. You just don't notice them, I guess. Right? I mean, there's probably a pattern that looks like this on the 1 minute time frame somewhere, right? But yeah, crazy shit. Change it to Fractal Boy. The Fractal Boy, man. All right. Anyway, just this a little bit thing. I don't know. I just like randomly looked at it and I was like, bro, like what the hell is this? This looks oddly familiar. Let's see. GRT. Let's look at GRT. GRT. What do we got going on? So this one, obviously, this was a fun one, right? I mean, you had the AI play, right? The AI coins have been kind of quiet, right? Your Fetch, your Oceans, your GRTs, they've been a little quiet here, okay? I don't know if the AI narrative is dead. You'll probably still see them rise up. I don't know if they're going to see the same explosive moves they did before. I don't know if like people are going to get as hyped over the AI coins anymore. I could be wrong, certainly. But that little bit of hype might be over. But yeah, I mean, GRT moon from the highs. You came back down, you back tested this high here. I mean, We zoom in. Let's do a quick little zoom in here. You got the daily green dot, same as everything else. We go to the 4 hour here. Okay, you basically got your W formation highs, right? Hit, high, hit, break. Now what are we waiting for? All right, if Bitcoin gets the pullback, which, I mean, you don't know if Bitcoin's going to do it, but you got to always plan for that. All right, GRT could certainly just go, screw you, you're stupid. Stupid. And go like this, right? But if we're going to play it like actually looking at the chart, you would expect a retrace back down to your EMAs to back test this level to then look for that continuation, right? In theory. It doesn't have to do that, but you always plan for it. Actually, this actually might be an interesting long position here. I'm gonna save this actually because I kind of like this one. But like, I actually really like this one. To probably come back up and take this wick eventually. But this, you know, I wait for a retrace back to 30 and 50 EMAs and then a continuation. But I mean, the daily time frame. I mean, you got the retrace in the daily. Is you got to assume Bitcoin's going to continue up. I mean, I'm looking for 30 cents here on GRT. I don't think that's relatively unreasonable. Sounds unreasonable, like always, but I mean, GRT from the lows has done 3x. What's another 2x? I mean, that's chump change at this point. Chump change. Let's see. Ship to the moon. Ship to the moon. Everything to the moon, man. Everything to the moon. Everything to the damn moon. You know what I'm saying? Everything to the damn moon today. It's an exciting day, man. I was flabbergasted all day today, guys. It was absolutely insane. Bitcoin right now trying to hold these lows. It looks like it's attempting to form some type of W formation here. So we'll see if Bitcoin says, screw you, I don't want to pull back, and just wants to come back up to the upside. So we'll see. We'll see here. Man, today, I mean, dude, look at the 4 hour candles, bro. I mean, it was just, like we said earlier, it was just smashing resistance, smashing resistance, smashing resistance. And this is sometimes, guys, TA is great, but like, if you shorted the 618 wrecked, shorted the previous high wrecked, right? You would have probably thought, right, if you were someone looking for a short, okay, which I was interested in shorts, the trend is up. I'm not looking for shorts. Okay, but like if you were looking for shorts, which that's fine, right? If you have a plan, basically you would have looked at, man, this thing's got to get a rejection off the 618. There's no way it's going to pump above that. Man, when you come back up to the previous highs, it's got to get rejected there a little bit.
Nope.
Man, it's coming back up to this wick. It's going to be a big swing failure pattern. It's going to come up here and dump.
Nope.
Man, I'm 0 for 3. Should I short again? I think I'm going to go long right here. Let's go long right here. I'm going to go long. That sounds like a good idea. The shorts haven't been working for me. Now let's go long. Yes. Hold on. I need to get my my evil music going. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we have the epic music pumping. Okay, so that's idiot. Decided to short all day and gets wrecked. Now he went long thinking we're going to pump up higher. Okay, we know what to do now. Bring it down slightly. Make him think he's going to dump and then make him short and then pump it. You know what to do. Dump it slightly. Oh, man. He'll be in shambles. But, all right, let's see. Bitcoin's looking all right. It's kind of in a range, right? We're looking for one of these lower fib levels to get hit or one of these higher fib levels to get hit. Right now, we're kind of in no man's land, if you know what I mean. Let's see. We're still waiting on, really waiting. I mean, it looks like some alts are coming up as you're kind of consolidating here, which is cool. Some alts are coming up. We just don't want Chainlink to come up, guys. What is the evil coin? Is Chainlink. Guys, the good thing is now we have the recipe. And this is a huge reason why I'm not bearish right now, guys. What is not pumping more than everything else right now? Okay? And guys, I think we have the recipe to know when Bitcoin's going to top. Okay? We have doubted the Chainlink pumps consistently. We doubted it right here. When Bitcoin was topping out right here, Chainlink had that massive 8% day when the rest of the coins were red. We should have known that was going to be the dump day. Okay? Now we have the recipe. Okay? We're waiting for Chainlink to get that random ass massive pickle. And when Chainlink gets that random ass massive pickle, we know that's when Bitcoin's going to get its next pullback. Whenever it is. Whether it's at 26K, 27, 30, whenever that is, we will know when Chainlink pumps. Okay? We will know. And we're not going to deny it this time. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Who we got? Everyone wants Gala. Let's do Gala, man. Everyone wants Gala. Who bought the Gala dip? Let me know in the chat. Who bought a little Gala dip? Who bought a little Gala dip? Let's see Gala. Let's see Gala here. Let me get this line off. So Gala. Just a classic swing failure pattern to me, man. I mean, I look at this. You basically had the lows. You deviated from the lows, right? You got back into the range. Then you usually look for the top of the range. Right? I mean, if you're a deviation type of guy. If we want to zoom in a little bit. Okay, Gala's gotten a move up. Cool. It's basically retested. It's retested, basically, this previous low, right? So, final low resistance there. I mean, that's fine, man. I mean, Gala from the lows pretty much went straight up about 24%, man. I mean, it's going to get a little bit of a cool off. It's cool. Now, what I'm waiting for is a break of trend here. So this trend line coming down like this, right? This is the ultimate resistance that I want to see broken if we're going to see Gala go to the freaking moon, right? That's what we want to see broken. Daily, green dot, cool, right? Every altcoin has a green dot right now because they have a green dot right now. Yeah, it's another one of these where, you know, you have the W formation. Could cool off a little bit, right? Let your EMAs catch up. Get that bounce off your EMAs. Maybe it takes a day or two or whatever. I don't know. And then you get that rise. And then you go for the break, right? So a cool off phase. A cool off phase if Bitcoin allows it. I mean, there's always a chance Bitcoin says no and pumps up higher tomorrow and altcoins continue up too. There's always that chance. I have no way to know that. You know what I mean? Like today, guys, like, did we have any idea? Like, all right, I was bullish today, but did I think Bitcoin was going to pump up 10% today? Did I think Bitcoin was going to pump 10% today? No, I didn't. If anyone thought Bitcoin was going to pump 10% today, you're probably lying. Like, no one thought that. So how do I know tomorrow Bitcoin doesn't pump up another 10%? All right, I have no idea to know that. That's why we got to prepare for, you know, sort of, I guess, the bear scenario and the bullish scenario. You know, who knew that? Do Kwon know that, Franco? How did Do Kwon know? I haven't heard of Do Kwon. Sometimes he post on Twitter. Sometimes it's crazy, man. How these guys are just roaming around and posted on Twitter and shit. You got these other jokers from that hedge fund that got destroyed. 3 Arrows Capital starting another hedge fund, and people actually giving them money. You can't make this shit up, man. I mean, 3 Arrows Capital loses customers. Millions. I don't know if it might have been billions. I don't even know. And they get everyone wrecked. And then they start another hedge fund. And people, you got the clowns coming in, going, hold on. You got the clowns coming in going, hey, I'll give you my money. You can make me gains. Okay, I'll give you all my money. How much do you want? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I have about $1 million to give you. I trust you. You've never done anything wrong in the past. Oh my God, man. Anyways, we're just kind of waiting on Bitcoin right now, guys. I mean, I would say let's zoom in a little bit. Let's get a little zoomy. Well, let's get a little DJ in here. Let's go to like the 1 minute time frame. Let's see. 1 minute is coming up. You are coming up here in the 1 minute. So let's see what we got. This is super DJ shit. Let me go to the 3 minute actually. 3 minutes painting a green dot. 5 minutes should be printing a green dot here relatively soon. I think the 15 minute is rolling over. You could get something here. You got all your kind of super low-term time frames sort of printing green dots here. So let's see. You could get at least a retest of the highs, right? And a retest of the highs could just be at the M formation, right? But like, it looks like Bitcoin might want to come up and retest those highs tonight at some point. We might get a little juicy action. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. John Wick said, bro, I did call this pump today. Oh, man, I thought we were going to pump too, but not 10%. Definitely not 10%, you know? 10%, I mean, that's a big candle. I mean, when's the last time Bitcoin had a 10% green candle? Let's go back and look. I don't think this was a 10% candle. That was a 7% candle. When's the last time Bitcoin had a 10% green candle? Was this a 10% candle? Okay, this was, but like, I should say this. When does Bitcoin not have a 10% candle? Like, just because you're basically retracing a dump, right? You dump, you retrace. Like an actual, like, okay, we're in an uptrend, 10% candle. Let's see. Like an actual trending market. It's been a long time. Like, you could make a case maybe this was, right? This was actually almost exactly a 10% candle. That one. It's been a hot minute, man. It's been a hot minute. That was 7. This one, you can make the case maybe. Back here in February, you made one here. You don't see those too often for Bitcoin. I mean, very, very. I mean, like in 2022, you maybe had 3 of those. You know, so you don't see those very often, man. Let's see. Let's see. Can you look at Crow? I got you on Crow, George of the Jungle. I got you, man. Crow, George of the Jungle. You got one of the best names in the game, George of the Jungle. Thanks for the replay, John Wick. I got you, man. I mean, it's only because your name's John Wick. It's only because your name's John Wick. Who we got? Anderson in the chat saying today was huge. Huge, bro. Huge. It was huge. It was absolutely huge. Let's see. Tennessee said 100% down one day, then the next day up 100%, and you're still down 90%. So if you go down 100% and then up 100%, you're still down 90. That is facts. That is facts. That is very, very true. That's some good-ass math, man. It sounds weird to say that, though, but like, think about it. Go down 100%. You're down 100%, right? So that would be basically $10 to $1. Okay, so 10, let's say you have $10 and your portfolio goes down 100%, or yeah, 100%. I guess I should say this. A better way to say this is, let's say it goes down 90%. You're basically going 10 to 1, okay? But then you pump 90%. You're basically going what, like 1 to like whatever, 180, right? So yes, that is a true fact. It's weird to say that, but that is very true. That is very true. Now, depending on where you bought, like if you shorted the highs, it's still the same percent move, right? So basically, if you shorted the exact positions, right? So let's say you shorted at $10 to $1, that's a 90% move, right? That's the same percentage if you bought at $1 and you sold at 180. That's still a 90% move. So I guess it's kind of where all you kind of get your entry too, you know. But you are true. You are true. 100% you're down. Yeah, 100% you're out. That's why I changed it to 90. You know, Becker flipped bullish. Of course he did, man. Becker flipped bullish at the highs. I mean, what can you say? What can you say? What's going on, guys? It's Becker. Yeah, guys, I'm bullish now. I'm bullish now. I've always been bullish. I was playing you guys, right? I honestly, I think that, you know, maybe Bitcoin goes a little bit lower, but I do believe the bottom's in. And quite frankly, if you don't think the bottom's in, you're an idiot, man. And I'm probably like after Jordan streaming, because I love watching Jordan stream, man. You know, sometimes, you know, I might have a mom or two over while Jordan's streaming, you know, because Bitcoin's not pumping. I need a little pump. You know, I need some type of pump. So I bang a few moms while Jordan's streaming. But, you know, quite frankly, I am bullish, guys. I think I'm starting to get into some of these mid-cap gaming tokens, these low-cap metaverse plays that will be the best plays in crypto. All right, so make sure you get in those gaming tokens, the metaverse plays. Those will be the true alpha, not buying Bitcoin. You buy Bitcoin, it goes to 80K. Okay, you get a 4x, whatever, man. You got to get on these low cap and mid cap gaming tokens, my friends. All right, Becker out. I feel like banging a sister tonight. Can I see any Cardano sisters in here? Any of you guys got any sisters? Any Cardano holders in here? They be down. No? Any of you guys? TJ? DJ? Tennessee Eco Man? You guys got any sisters in here? Feel like banging one. Any of you guys? No? Alright. I'll go find one myself. Later, guys. Becker out. Thanks, Beck. Thanks, Beck. You're always a true stud, Beck. You know what I'm saying? Always a true stud. Alright, Bitcoin just holding out here, guys. Bitcoin just holding out at the moment. Bitcoin just holding out. All right. Kind of a slow time right now on Bitcoin, man. It's a super, super slow time. Let me see what you guys said. George in the Jungle with a $10 super chat. Bro, you're coming in.
Strap
hot,
up.
man.
We're going to the moon.
You are coming in absolutely hot. Who else we got in here? My sister would bang you. DJ's sister would bang Becker. That's how you know. That's how you know. Josh said, I would love to verse Alex Becker in Texas Hold'em. Would you, bro? Alex Becker in Texas Hold'em. Something tells me Becker would have a horrible poker face. He seems like he'd be the type of guy who would look at you in the eye and say, I got double aces, bro. I got double aces. I'm still going to beat you. Yeah, like you just tell you what he got. And then you wouldn't believe him because you think he's fibbing and he's actually not. Robert said, let's see. He got a brother, said Robert. Oh, man. Crypto G got a brother. I got a brother, too. I don't think he want anything to do with Becker, you know? Bathwater said the death cross. What we got in here? Oh, we got a few. What we got? Gus said Solana and BTC so good this year. Yeah, I mean, Sol's been killing it, man. Sol had the FUD. Sol had the big old FUD. Okay? And then Sol decided to make a comeback because SBF can't keep Sol down. You know what I'm saying? So what did Sol do? Came up from the depths of $8 all the way back up to $26. Okay? Pulled back. What did you do? Okay? What did little old Solana do? Well, it decided to backtest the 50 EMA like pretty much every other altcoin and then get a bounce off the 50 EMA while also deviating the previous lows, right? Previous lows, you deviate below, get back into the range, backtest, and continue up off the 50 EMA. Green dot. I don't see why I would be too bearish at the moment, man. I really, really, really don't. I really, really don't. Now, like I said, shorter term time frames, 4 hour. You know, like a lot of these, they're at resistance. It's probably at the golden pocket. Let's guess. Let's guess, because they're always at the golden pocket. Whenever you see a consolidation, there's like an 80% chance at the golden pocket. Let's see. Want to bet? Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. You can't make this shit up. Swing high to swing low. You're right at the golden pocket. So this would probably be where you get a little bit of a cool down, assuming Bitcoin does. But I don't know. Bitcoin looks a little bit like it kind of doesn't really want to. I don't know. This little rounded out little, like not a cup, but like little rounded out structure here. I don't know, man. I don't know what Bitcoin's going to do. But if it does pull back, this would be a logical area. But no, Sol, really what it comes back down to is breaking back into the range. This range here on Sol, you got to get back in this range, man. If you can, this was one deviation, just like Bitcoin did. And we know what Bitcoin did when it broke back into the range. So if Sol breaks back into the range, man, I think Sol is coming all the way back up to the top of the range, back up here to $50. I don't see why I wouldn't. So once again, you got to break this range. You got to break back into the range, but if you do, all the way back up here at $50, hell to the frick yeah, man. Come on.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Come on, man. Grandma, no, don't buy Sol. Grandma? 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 Hello?
Jordan,
Oh, there she is.
how do I buy some Bitcoin?
There she is. There she is. There she is. There she is. Let's see. Boom said, bro, you bring me so much luck. Every time I watched you, I accumulated. Boom! That's some boom sauce, man. I love it. I love the positive energy. Are you saying that when you watch, you get some nice accumulation? I'm assuming you're accumulating some cash. I assume that's what you're doing. I don't know. You might mean you're accumulating some coins. I don't know. Some cryptos. Some crypto-the-O's. You know? All right, Jasmine. Someone asked for Jasmine in the chat. What do we got on Jasmine? We had some other people in here. What else do we have? We had Jasmine. Jasmine came back down to retest the previous high. And I mean, it basically just came back down to test the lows. Once again, daily green dot. I mean, I feel like a broken record. Most altcoin charts look almost the exact same. But yeah, rise, retrace. Now you're looking for the continuation. You're still below the range lows, but it's the same point as we looked at with Sol. It's almost the same chart as Sol. It's almost the same chart as Sol. Look at this, guys. I mean, you came up to the range lows. You got rejected. You retested the EMAs. Now you want to get back into the range on this next leg up. And if you do, you're coming back up to the top of the range, which is it's around like 11.6. You got to get above this, though, 8.3. But that would be my play on this one, right? Gets back above, holds, you look for the range high, right? That's really, it's really it. It's really it, man. It's really it. Well, BTC. We want more action, even though you pumped 10% today. Oh, man. Let's see. Who we got? Who we got? What are you guys talking about in chat? BitBoy had his toe out on cam today? What do you mean he's got his toe out? Like this? What's going on, guys? You guys want to see my toe? There you go. Oh, it's my small foot. Yeah, I got bigger feet than Jordan. Jordan's feet are small. He's got the smallest feet in crypto. Everyone makes fun of his feet. I can't get my feet up that high. But yeah, man, I mean, I got massive toes, bro. Right? Way bigger toes than, you guys don't want to see my feet. Come on, see my feet, man. My feet are great. Let's see. Franco said at 7:27, Jordan. Yes, big toe. Disgusting. Disgusting. I didn't see no big toe today. I didn't see no big toe. Guys. I think you guys are making up this big toe story. I really do think you are, man. DXY means nothing to BTC anymore. I mean, yeah. I mean, the DXY did come down today, but like the DXY looks to me, the DXY looks super bearish right now. Super bearish, man. I honestly, like, if you're looking at this chart and you're bullish, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, you're in a range. You broke the range. You swung fail the range. Just classic swing failure pattern, man. You swung fail the range. Okay, and now you're back into that range. It's your just classic swing failure pattern with bearish divergence. You're looking back down to the bottom of the range, just based off TA, right? Now, I mean, tomorrow you got some news events, guys. I mean, tomorrow you're probably going to see some volatility again tomorrow. I mean, the news events never stop, man. I mean, they're always popping in here. You got jobs tomorrow at 8:30. Okay, we'll be live during the jobs, so we'll probably catch a little bit of that volatility, right? And you also have PPI. Right? Producer price index. I can't wait till we don't have to care about these things, man. But maybe that's now, right? I mean, listen, the CPI, we thought it was bearish. Bitcoin and the stock market still pumped. So, like, will they care about these? I don't know. But you do have both of these at 8:30 tomorrow. So, we got a little more volatility coming in, bitch. Right? But I will say, I've learned to trust the charts, right? The news can be the news, but I've learned to trust what the charts are saying, right? Because this was a perfect example, right? The news was technically bad on inflation, right? But Bitcoin had the bottom structure. So even though the news was bad, the charts was telling you a pump was coming. You know what I mean? And the pump still came, even though you had Binance FUD, you had inflation FUD, you had FOMC speakers, talking about freaking, this and that. Price still pumped, even though the news was bad, right? So I'm looking at the DXY. This tells me this is going to come down. And that's it. That's it. Let's see. What Let's see. Everyone's dumping. This ain't really a dump, man. I mean, this is the 5 minute, man. Like, I'll continue to say, like, you go to the 4 hour time frame, man. I mean, you're still all the way up here. You know what I mean? You're at a resistance, so you're gonna get rejected. Even though all day you pump straight to the upside. That's sometimes the problem with the price just going straight up, is like people forget what a pullback is. And then every single little pullback, people are like, oh my God, that's the top, right? Because you just went up in a straight line. That's like, sometimes I don't like when you go up in a straight line, because then you have to hear, like, Bitcoin goes like this, right? Right? Little 4 hour candle. And everyone's like, oh my God, it's bearish. You know? It would be better if it was just like, up, down, up, down. So then people are used to the pullbacks. You know what I mean? But when you see fast moves up like this, everyone gets super jittery, right? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, look at the pullback. Yeah. George will be loving life. Oh, tonight on George's stream, George is going to be so happy tonight on his stream. He's going to have the biggest smile on his face. You guys know George's smile. He's going to be sitting up there going, I told you. You had months to DCA. You had months to DCA. All right? You guys wanted to make fun of me for DCA in the last 7 months. Listen, you had 7 months at the lows to DCA. I don't have no remorse for you. I don't. Did you have remorse for me on the way down? Right? He's going to be going nuts. All right. Anyways, let's see. George, he fired up. I like George when he's fired up, man. I do. Man, what else do we got? What else do we got in here? BTC is looking thick as fuck, said Corey. Thick as fuck. It's looking so thick, man. So thick. Thick with 2 Ks, not 2 Cs. What up, Jordan? Did I miss the pickle juice? You did miss the pickle juice, man. I mean, this looks like it. To me, this price action right here in the immediate short-term time frames, this looks like, I think this is going to get another run to the upside tonight. I don't think it's going to be while we're streaming, but I think it's going to be a little bit later. This looks like at least wants to take another stab up. Just one more stab, right? One more little stab. It might not break the highs, but at least a stab back up to some of these retracement levels, right? Some of these retracement levels here. Oh my God, who's pissed, man? It's like, it's 9 o'clock at night. Crypto's pumping. Why are we beeping, man? Why are we beeping in here? Dion, big dumping coming. Dion, you've been saying that since 15K, man. I love you, man. But you've been saying big dump isn't coming since 15K, bro.
Rant alert.
Yeah, I love you, Dion. I love you, Dion. I do. But like, man, bro. Let's see. What are you doing out there? You weirdos? All right, guys. I think, I think, what do we say? What do we say here, man? Do we call it a stream here? Oh my gosh, shut the hell up. Who's outside right now? Oh my God, move, Bishop's pumping. I'm not at my computer. I'm going to miss the FOMO on SHIB, man. I'm literally going to miss the FOMO on SHIB. Get the hell out of my way, bitch. Who's in front of me? Who the hell's in front of me right now? Who is that? My God, is that Savvy? I'm not going to let you FOMO in.
In the middle and the person in the back.
I'm just going to park right here in the middle of the street so you can't FOMO. You salty bull. If I'm not going to win, you're not going to either. Savvy, I'm going to strangle you, you old friggin' bastard. I'm going to strangle you. Move. I need a FOMO on the ship. All right, man. We've been streaming for 2 hours, man. I think I'm going to call it a stream here, guys. Like I said, things look good. The only way that I kind of change my mind is if Bitcoin starts to come back down and you start to see some 4 hour candles close back into the range. That's when it probably looks, you make it a bigger pullback than you're expecting here. But, up here, you hit a big level, right? You actually hit multiple big levels looking left, right? You see all these previous tops. You got one top, you got 2 tops. You're getting a little rejection off a previous high. Like, let's relax. I don't really have to tell you I don't want to relax. I think people are relaxed. But like you're hitting some previous resistance points, so you're gonna see a reaction off those levels naturally, right? So let's see what we do tomorrow, man. Let's see what we do tomorrow. And we'll get this bitch. Like we said, we got some news coming in at 8:30. I'll be live for that news. We'll be live at 8 o'clock for the members stream chat at 8 a.m. So make sure you guys are there tomorrow. Thank you guys for everyone that came in here today. If you're new to the stream, make sure you guys like the stream. We're live every day at 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. to talk some charts. We had 646 likes. Can we end the stream with 700? I think we can. And we had almost 1,400 peeps on the stream earlier today. That's freaking dope, man. We're getting bull market numbers back in this bitch. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Adios, my friends. Have a fantastic night. Judge Bibles, Brett, Crypta, Hatrick, Chris Kodiak, Epsilon Church. You guys are studs, man. DJ Belly, Moon Princess. What a name. Josh. Maya saying press the like. Press that like because Maya said press the like because Maya and Franco aren't fighting anymore, man. That's bullish. That's bullish.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
See you next time. Psycho Pearl, so let's get rich, bros. Later, Psycho. Psycho, you're the absolute man, bro. Later. Adios. Peace. I'll give Asia a little pump music before we go, guys. Because I want to go out with a little juice. You know what I'm saying? I want to go out with a little energy. All right? Let's get it. Come on. Pump it, Asia. I want to wake up tomorrow to a 25K BTC. Let's go, man. Later.